Welcome back. No Yoshi this week, so it's just me and Travis.
Hey guys.
Now, before we head to Telma and progress the story, there's one thing I want to do here in Kakariko Village. Malamart is doing something special.
Ooh.
But first, talk to the creepy Rastafarian dude.
Oh god, I forgot about those things. Those are a lot creepier in the dark now that I say them.
Yeah, I guess.
I'm a terrifying old night gorilla.
This can give you an idea of how much I think I know about the game, but I honestly don't. Not this is just plain stupid. Of course, Malamart's not open right now, but the Goron Elder pretty much told me what I have to do to finish this little side quest, and it doesn't click. But whatever.
You're too distracted by the old creepy man that's now, whoa, hello friend. He's having issue chewing whatever's in his mouth, but... Nom. Okay, I get it. Ah!
Money!
Charity! Ah!
No, what this is a fundraiser to repair a bridge leading out from Lanera Province, like the one right above Kakariko Village. I guess it's still Elden Province, to Hyrule Castle Town. What you do is you donate 1,000 rupees to Malamart, and they'll repair the bridge. This is actually a two-parter donation thing. First the bridge, and then donating to buy off a store there. We'll get to the store later. For now, I'm just using the fundraiser as like a money sink, so I have plenty of room in my wallet.
And playing around with Telma's cat. Oh my!
Yes. Back to the woman with the bounce. And she has some friends.
With equal bounce.
Not quite. Although, Shad's hair is bouncy, kind of.
I like how she places her arm under her boobs, just going like, just in case you forgot, cleavage. Cleavage.
Lean. Hold. She just needs to snap.
you just hear her pelvis and back shatter.
And who is that?
That would be... What is that?
That's the postman.
Wow.
His mind is where ours is.
I don't know where to begin. I don't know why he's over there, Pipes.
He's just trying to find something to eat.
Now those are some collars. The guy's a douchebag, he pops them up like that.
Oh no, this is the anti-douchebag. This is the unbelievably posh British dude, Shad. We are not gonna really bother with him just yet. We do need him for later on. To his side is Shay. She's going to help us in the area immediately after this one.
She's busy leaning into that map.
Pretty much. I didn't want to talk to you, Shad.
oh dear. Well, hello, grumpy girl.
She looks extremely tired.
I've been leaning over this map for hours. How long did it take you to get here?
Shay has a couple of quirks. She was apparently raised by her dad, more or less, as a boy. Or at least like a son. So she's supposedly not supposed to be really polite. She doesn't really act all that grumpy, like based from on her looks and what she says. She's more or less pretty straightforward with you. She also has a verbal tick of ending most sentences with yeah, and she is wearing half body armor.
Half body armor and whoa, hello. Half body armor and red tight pants. Like he has nothing to say. He just stares at you. Oh my.
It's him. I was gonna say I would recognize that mustache anywhere. First time playing through this, I didn't know it was him. So I went to talk to him. He just gave me the ellipses, and I was like, all right, I'm done with you, I guess.
It was even creepier because he has this big helmet on and a smile. But nothing, no, I'm not gonna say anything.
What we want to do is check the map, see where we want to go next. We need to head out to Lake Hylia, where one of their friends, Aru, is hanging out.
Excuse me, that girl needs to rest her breasts. Leave her alone.
Yeah, nice censoring by the camera there.
Here's this triangle meat, and...
Yeah, what is that?
I have no idea.
One more of the cat. Or not.
Mao. And 3 randomly placed bottles. I didn't know this door led to a teleporter!
Midna, why are you cheating me?
I'd be so confused. Whoa. I like you're still keeping the blue armor on.
I just forget to take it off. This is where Aru is. He's right in between that Howling Stone and the Lantern Cavern. Or at least the path to him is there. It's he's right at the top of that lookout. Apparently, this lookout is similarly designed to Outset Island from Wind Waker. I don't quite see it.
Is this the area that leads into the desert?
Yeah, you can see the desert right off to the side. That's where we're heading, more or less.
So, do you think it's wrong the fact that there's this big, beautiful lake and then right next door is, like, no water at all?
I'm not a geography major. I want to say it confuses me, but I don't know anything.
You know what I know? It's probably a clown monopoly. Those clowns are siphoning all the water out of the desert.
It's some big conspiracy reaching back to long before Hyrule was formed.
So question, sideburns or mustache? Or fangs?
I think it's a beard, because I don't think he has any hair on the side of his head.
Maybe that counts. I'm not sure. I'm so confused. Isn't the desert part, if I remember correctly, the desert part has that kind of endless chasm of challenges, right?
Yes, it does. I'm saving that for the very end of the Let's Play.
Yeah. Yeah, I had no fun in there. I died.
Well, also, I need dungeon items to get through it.
Yeah, that's... I died before I even realized that, so...
Yeah. This is what Aru does. He gives us something to give to Fear, the guy with the cannon, which forces Fear to help us. And I like people like that. But, before we actually progress, we got stuff to do. Of course, I'm not done collecting.
Such as a sniper rifle.
Well, yeah, it allows me to kill crows.
Don't crows, like, hide rupees or something like that?
I guess it's one of those things I was talking about earlier, where if you kill all of these crows that are gathered around a certain area, once they're gone, rupees will rain down. Which is good, because I end up needing rupees.
Hyrule God is happy that you kill birds.
Love rain down on your murderous tendencies.
It's used to absorb up the blood. Why are you taking it?
It's glass. It's not going to absorb anything.
Okay, it's a different world. Whatever.
Maybe that's how they color the red.
You said
you're.
Hey, you said you weren't a. Or maybe you're a science major. I don't know. I would be so tripped out if I was time traveling like that. I was just swimming in the water.
Well, I finally take off the armor.
Where are you going, big boy?
Where'd you take off that helmet?
I got you trapped in my chicken coop.
Thanks for grabbing my cock. I apologize.
No. You don't have to apologize. Okay.
That's why I needed the rupees, because I had to pay for that. But,
give me the money and grab my cock now.
Okay.
No.
You need to grab a Kuko so you can fly over here. There's a Po over here, which doesn't show up until night, sadly. Although there is also a grotto right underneath that grass. There's also a Kuka right there so you can get back down. Because, you know, gravity doesn't exist.
Of course, and you just, for some reason, dropping a chicken into that lake. There's no problem with that.
It can swim.
Have you seen a chicken swim?
I have in Twilight Princess.
Okay, okay, fair enough.
That's all we need to worry about.
They're not chickens, they're cuckoos. Wow, I'm surprised if you see what you're doing. Use your underwater lantern.
It was brighter when I recorded it, I'll say that. It'll probably be brighter in the final video anyway. I think those things are clamps or something. Something Banjo-Kazooie-esque.
It doesn't sound very Banjo-Kazooie. It's just less. Less Diddy Kong Racing.
Yeah. Well, I am using a money sink, so it's not too much of a problem.
I get to pay for a bridge again.
Although I'm such an idiot. If I complete that a side quest the Goron Elder was talking about, I can cut the second donation thing down to 200 rupees when it's 2,000 rupees at the start. I don't realize that, so I wasted a lot of time and money, but whatever, money sink, I kind of need it in this game.
This is what happens when you don't listen to your elders. I'm like, don't get tired, whatever.
It's not like I exactly agree with the Rastafarians. I just like their music.
Not necessarily the ideology. I just don't really listen to lyrics. It's more of the boom, I love, yeah.
Yeah.
Because if otherwise I listen to it, it's like, hate white people, and everyone's like, yeah, I love this song. And you're like, really? You just heard what?
I don't. Jimmy Cliff never sang anything like that. I don't know what you're listening to.
Them, killing all the whites.
Stand down for the whites.
And more murder.
Yeah, fitting transition.
Of course.
Ghost murder.
Murder all the poes.
Because we're a black wolf and they're a white ghost.
Close enough.
Stupid thing with the chicken that was up on that little cliff. You can't use it to ride over or fly over to a chicken who's hanging out on those platforms where the fly by foul thing takes you.
Oh, good. We have the speed train. Oh, there's another one.
Yeah, there's a lot of them in the lake area. I actually managed to get them all in one night, which is cool because I was freaking out. I don't know how long the nights take at the lake.
Because, you know, science.
Yeah. So I had to pay another 20 rupees to this fuck.
Thank you for visiting me at night. I can grab 2 of my No, I'm not gonna do that again.
How big is that fucking moon? You can't say it quite yet, but he's up on an area that you can't jump up to and reach. Probably because there's a chest there and they don't want you cheating it for 20 rupees.
Yeah, because you wouldn't want to cheat for 20 rupees. You can cut grass and eventually collect that.
Yeah. Although I do actually grab this one that I missed last time.
And his legs are shattered.
I'll pay for the operation with that.
Evens out!
But there he is. He actually doesn't notice you unless you're up here, too, so you can't lead him away from there, which is annoying.
Wow, I just noticed you're kind of dead.
Yeah. Whatever. I don't die, so fine.
Healing waters of the lake, heal me!
I believe this is the last one.
In the game?
No, in the lake. We're not even halfway through all of them in the game.
Oh yeah, right. I remember last time you completely forgot that one that was in the cave.
Yeah.
That you saw.
That I saw. Well, I saw retroactively. I didn't see it while I was playing.
Oh, thank God. They buried 3 hearts in the ground.
Just making sure I got them all.
I love the outrageous sound effects for just turning... for turning that camera. Boom!
Hey, did you see that bug?
Which one? The one that's over there? Boom!
Whoa, check out his bullet bill tattoo.
I wish my partner would grab my cock.
That's enough.
Okay, 3rd time's a charm. I just love how he has this creepy, like, stand in the middle of a lake. Okay. Finally captured you.
It just starts playing the music.
He puts the lotion on its skin, or you'll get the hose again.
What? Was that a poem?
That was a film reference, sir. Yeah, that's good. Just fire a camera in the dark of night. Yeah, you'll see. Oops, aimed the wrong way.
Think about us. Do you catch Andrew? You go to and with us? to you would remember again. The winter by again. The man would do this. Pure beautiful think and this. And say bestow and stop. You bites within. You. What would be the say and the screwball within. This you would fly the swift. You can do this again.
That's why Wolflink's so fast. That's how you know.
Jade stuff. To this is say and the ball does. Tremendous to within. To win does. Able pass.
But, oh, you can see a little pillar off in the distance. That'll be useful in a bit. But, yeah, that's some kind of late to the game, exposition there.
Yeah, thanks for telling me now.
Midna species are, descended from that dark tribe that the spirit Linearu was talking about earlier. Nice how that connects, I guess.
Oh good, I'm glad this wolf has time to focus when he's surrounded by evil sand lions.
I think they're like just called sandworms. Oh, and
Oh my
some
God.
spiders. Yeah. Arachnophobes, don't watch this one.
God, everything's more terrifying at night. That's kind of obvious, but I don't care.
Well, they don't like arrows, so ha ha ha.
It still works.
I'll snipe them in the dark.
I'll snipe him in this very close view of a cave. Yeah.
I think their eyes glow, so, and their backs. And they glow when you shoot them.
Not very good camouflage. Stop shooting me! I might burst into yellow things!
I hit a pot, apparently. I don't know how I managed that.
It'd be funny if you shoot him. Hey, watch it! Wow! Sorry, cat. Pretty sure this.
Hit Louise, apparently.
You're. Oh!
Well, it's fitting that I'm going after all the Poes.
I was coming here to help you, what the hell?
Maybe that's why he does it. He got shot when he was younger.
Right in the nips. That's why they're jewels.
More fucking rupees. I think after this video, I start cutting out all the grottos that just give you 100 rupees, because they're not really necessary.
Kinda now they are, but...
Kind of. But I'm checking to make sure there's anything else I need. No, there's just pots hanging from the ceiling.
I think there might be a pot behind you. Whoa! I like how you just put that out with your ass.
Clench.
You don't want to know how I exactly designed that contraption or thought of it.
Yeah, do you want
Do you want to do wolf or something? Okay.
It's the only reason you talk to me.
I know.
We don't communicate like we used to, Link. Hey, hey. Why do I keep forgetting it's hey, hey?
Maybe Link is the middle name.
Hey, Link, hey.
Hey, you know, I'm just gonna ride on your back and play this one song I learned in this game. I think you'll enjoy it.
And this is more or less the gimmick of the desert, aside from the sandworms. Trees and some flying creatures, I think called peahats. Like, I know there are creatures called peahats, I don't know if those are it.
I think it's also an insult. You peahat.
I already use that now. But you use the hook shot to latch onto those, and those help you to get across those big chasms, or just get up onto cliffs. Also, the sandworms, if they jump onto these solid platforms, they can't go back in the ground, so they just jump around aimlessly. It's pretty funny.
Haha, you're not born for living. You were born to suffer at my wrath.
You ever get a bug? Dayfly? Don't think I've ever seen those in real life.
A dayfly?
Dayfly, yeah.
Well, clearly you've never been to a desert. They're just flying around randomly. They're golden.
There's also a female, not too far from where I am now, but I don't get it until the collection video after this little section of the game. In fact, I think I walked right by where it is.
Well, good. We're on track then. We keep on missing things that are obviously there.
Yeah.
Catch one in midair. It'll be like fetch.
Well, they're going away. I can't. I don't know why they're suddenly scared of me now.
Oh god, it's actually going to attack me this time? What is that?
That's a peahat.
I'm a pineapple. Ooh, dangerous.
This is its only purpose in life.
I'm depressed. Oh man, I think you're gonna die this part, because this is just gonna be too hard to comprehend. There's gonna be 5 of them.
I'm gonna need to look this up on GameFAQs, I don't know what to do.
Check out the walkthroughs, everyone's asking this question. Now mash that keyboard. It's getting to the point where you don't even have to do the wolf anymore. It's just like, you know what?
No. I haven't needed the wolf for a long time now.
It's funny how I think it's just there to remind you that there is a Twilight. You know, just because before, Twilight creatures, you get it? Oh, you're already dead.
Well, there's also that you need the portals to get around.
They could release other creatures, like stronger versions, maybe.
Maybe. What is this thing? Well, I guess let's move it.
I love that guy. What is this thing? It's just... I don't know, but we could use it for this very specific task.
Think it belongs to somebody? Well, it's mine now. I liked how she was just sitting there contemplating it for a second.
Where do I put it? Where do I put it? Where do I put it?
Maybe where I told you to put it.
Do I listen to him? Do I listen to him? Do I listen to him?
Yeah, I guess so.
That warp thing just nommed us.
And we've come full circle.
And
we're transporting bridges again.
And it shatters the entire bridge after it lands. That's what would really happen, I would think. As soon as it hit, oh, that was really powerful. You just destroyed the bridge even more. Good arm bread meat.
Well done. I do like how, like, the Twilight didn't send it to, like, say over there where we can't go.
It's just like, well, why didn't you just teleport over this one? No, now we gotta move it by hand.
I don't know why I transformed to human, I have to go back. But, I pointed out another Lantern Cavern, which we'll get in a later collection video. It's actually pretty short. But, I
like how Link is still surprised that Midna gets on his back.
Now, I'm waiting for nightfall because I do want to collect all of the Poes while I'm in an area so I don't have to go back. So, waiting until nightfall, although, as a plus, this does make for some really beautiful scenery. Like, even in the preview video, it still looks pretty nice going into the sunset.
Ah, so beautiful. I should have brought water with me. So beautiful. Thank God I can't move, because it's just gorgeous out here.
It's too bad I'm staring at the sun. Now I'm too blind to see it.
I'm just gonna wander into this little circle as a wolf. Yeah.
And to think, in a couple hours it'll be really, really cold.
It's a beautiful night, and why am I dead again? It just came out of its home, finally.
I went from being cooked to being frozen.
And I'm still thirsty.
I'm looking around for Poes. There's not anyone near me. I have to do some moving.
Poey, Poey, Po, where are you? I'm going to rip your heart out.
I do like how this game, it gives you the sense that Hyrule is really tectonically unstable. Like the geography is constantly shifting. With like all the crags in the desert and the huge just holes out in Hyrule Field.
It lead to nothing.
Oh, I killed something special there. That was a special chew. I didn't get to grab it, but I do grab one later on. It works more or less like a really top potion that gives you full hearts, or maybe just 8 hearts, plus it boosts your attack.
I'm the best chew.
And that was the only point of that. There wasn't any treasure in there.
We just really wanted to watch you kill chews.
I need to attack some jelly.
This night's boring, and now I'm not thirsty anymore. I just drank a gallon of chew. I always like the music in the desert area.
Yeah, me too.
God, Link, figure out how to climb! It's standing there with like a 3-foot raise on that cliff edge going, well shit, I don't know what to do here.
Do I lift my leg? Or do I just tumble over?
Oh yeah, I'm not the dog anymore.
I have to use the bathroom like everyone else.
I'm so glad the Poes have not picked up any other kind of strategy.
Hover over, swing when I feel like it.
You killed 25 of my brethren, now I'm gonna stall while I swing the scythe at you.
I promise this grotto actually has a point. There are 2 Poes in here.
God, that one was just right there. There's another one!
These guys gang up on me. Well, when one hits me, it takes so long for me to recover that I can't kill the other one, so they just end up gang raping me. Go for it, go for it. I missed.
Why did we use this strategy before?
There we go. Now I can get one of them, and I have to kill the other one.
Thank God he's looking at it for so long, I can get up. No, wait!
That was surprisingly effective. Oh, and I collected 20 Poes, so the next time I go back to Giovanni, he'll give me a prize.
A prize!
A boat!
Open up the blue nipple, my prize is in there. I don't know how to open it, we'll keep trying.
It's what you do with any nipple, you twist.
And bolt is where you punch.
Yes. Whatever the fuck that LP part was about.
It was about a movie.
And a reference I didn't get.
Well, that just makes them better. Never really, but yeah. I'm still glad you do that.
Yes.
You're only like 20 hours in the game.
More fucking rupees. Whatever. Let's go snipe some bokoblins. Bokoblins, boblins. I need to remember the difference.
I kind of feel sorry because if you notice all these little caves in this area are the worst we can dig in, there's like 3 skulls surrounding it. What happened? So we had to dig this ditch, but then we had to kill 3 of you guys just to give indication where these ditches are. What?
Ever wonder why the Gerudo died off? Yeah.
I didn't agree to this.
I'm sneaking up. I always do this a bit stealthily, so I don't really know what happens if you get caught. But you want to do this at night, because in the dark, the boblins can't see you, so you can snipe them pretty easily. And if they're up on those pillars, it does this little cinematic to show, yes, you have indeed killed it.
It'd be kind of cool if it fell on top of like another Bolden's spear or something. Good going, Rick.
This ain't James Bond, you prima donna.
This is such a Tusken Raiders ripoff.
Kind of is.
I just wanted to pop up in front of your lens.
Oh, I'm proud of that one. I hit the boar and it charged into another Bulblin.
And it slammed into that wall and fell over.
It did.
And I love that one still just like, doop patrol. But they don't get much for being smart or anything like that.
No. The smartest thing about their AI is they notice if one of them's been killed. That's about it.
I didn't really notice when one of them got ran over by a boar.
Well, he was the last one left. Nope. They're all dead.
Well, that was a lot easier than when I did it. I went in with sword ablazing.
Well, you kind of didn't know about the mask, did you?
No, I did not.
Well, Grand Theft Boar.
Run into a wall again.
It's the only thing to do with a huge-ass boar. Destroy shit.
I just love how it's just like, you know what, they're not even there anymore, but I'm still gonna destroy their facility. And he's dead.
Oh, speaking of the Hawkeye, I went into Hei's house and tried to look at it in the mirror. It can't be selected, so no way to tell if it is worn like a mask or not.
It's a vampire mask, you can't see it in mirrors.
Or take it out inside of a house, apparently.
Oh, yes. What would you need to zoom in this house for? Not in my home, I'll slap you.
Don't you dare look that close at my goats.
Not at my pictures of goats. You can look close to all of the pictures of you goats you want. I'm so confused by what I just said.
But now for my favorite attack in the entire game, after my attack that I forget to use.
It's just like, and?
I did the Helm Splitter, what else do you want from me? The Mortal Draw, aka the Game Breaker.
See, now you just win the game by doing this.
More or less. The way to do this attack is you have to put your sword away, but he makes it sound harder than it is. Literally just put the sword away and stand there. A prompt will come up and then you swing. Anything in the way of the sword dies.
Even if it's Ganondorf. Take your time, jackass. He doesn't even have to swing, that's what makes it broken.
Yeah.
I'm kind of in your vicinity, but...
Press A. Wait for it.
I love how it's like, you know, I could put it up awesome the first time, but I'm just gonna go, okay, now I'm gonna swing it, and now I'm gonna put it up awesome.
I like how after he's learned a new skill, he has to play it out completely, even the lame parts.
The sheathing portion.
It still gets me that when you've learned the shield push, he has to repeat that, and it looks so stupid.
I'm pushing air!
Oh, new enemy. I think they're Reavers. Fuck these guys. Somehow I still got it. It's like by dragging me away from the poet, pulled it out of it.
Thanks, bud! Okay. I'm glad it reminded that thing we've grabbed like 50 million times.
At least with the pose, it has an excuse. Also,
Yeah.
nothing over here. Although I think I walked right by a chest, but whatever.
Yay, 5 more rupees.
Pretty much. There's a lot of chests out in the main desert area that's kind of like that. You need the boar to get to them, but they're just rubies, so there's no point.
This, if I remember correctly, is another like fortress of those goblin things.
It is. This is basically a stealth area, and I'm really proud. This entire desert area, including this, I forgot to practice run. So you're basically seeing my practice run right here, and I do surprisingly well.
That's Triforce, okay. Shoot it. I love how it has a cocking sound when you put it. Because that makes a lot of sense for a bow and arrow. Make sure it's loaded with ammunition. Wait.
Is that a... Just a barrel. Also, don't walk out in the light. If you
Yeah.
like, if you didn't know what a stealth mission is for.
Be very quiet.
Yeah, they don't hear you, but they see you.
We have huge ears, but they don't really do anything.
Actually, I don't think the Bulblins have noticeable ears. The Bokoblins do. Oh, another thing, another reason to do it at night. The Bokoblins that are on the ground are asleep.
Lazy fucks. Don't go in light, wait. Except for this time.
Literally, if they're against the wall, they're doomed.
Just don't touch a wall, folks. We'll be good. Or not. We can't be in the sky either. Damn it.
Oh, and if a Bulblin sees one of its friends die, it won't notice you. It'll still just look around and then go back to its business.
Sleeping.
Yeah. If you get caught, I think the Bokoblins just go after you, unless you were caught by one of the guys up on the pillars. Then I think they call everyone after you.
I think you get attacked by a bunch of boars is what happens.
That's a little too difficult for this game.
We gotta keep it somewhat easy for the kiddies.
Yeah, this game's more or less a walk in the park.
Wow, that one was just having fun. Look at him skipping. You put the boom boom into my eye!
Purple pigment just lands on him.
Why is it so heavy?
It's only like the size of a quarter. I actually think this guy sees me, but he doesn't come after me.
So hey, I'm just gonna run away.
Not even that, he's just hanging out at the bottom of the hill.
I could fight, but I want to sleep.
Yeah, I guess he doesn't see me, even though I was like right in his line of sight.
Damn, I should have reacted to when I saw him.
I admit part of the reason why I managed to be really sneaky was, at least for that guy, a bit of a stroke of luck, because I'm pretty sure he would have seen me. And also, I didn't know that the Bulblins are asleep at night.
Kaboblins! Ow. Luckily, this box broke my fall.
And then broke, period. I think that's pretty much everyone for the pillars. There's still another guy who I'm pretty sure sees me. But, like, well, I kind of kill him really quick.
Get him, guys! Where is everyone?
Yeah, he pulled out a bow, but he's dead, so... Screwed that up.
I thought that was gonna be perfect.
Just a couple left. There's one guy I think he's right up ahead. I get to show off the mortal draw on him. That'll be fun.
I get to break the game by breaking him first.
The first in a long tradition.
From such classics as face diving into stairs.
I'm proud of that.
I have no peripheral vision. I made this into a song.
Instant death. And we need to kill that guy because he has the key.
That's the shiniest key I've ever seen.
Yeah. Oh, and guess why you can attack this thing?
Because there's a pig in it. Or no, it's got one of those bird things in it. Oh. That bird thing's in it got swallowed. I'm just gonna put you back in there.
So yeah, that was that.
I can teleport you out of dungeons and stuff. Yeah, I'm just gonna leave you in this pig.
Well, speaking of which, next part for the people who wanted to see what Uka does, I do remember to use Uka. So we'll get to see her in the next dungeon.
Hey, remember that thing you did before? Well, this will teach you how to do it.
But first, from the darkness comes this guy. This is the first fight we have with him on foot, and I think the last one. No, I think there's another one.
You are an asshole.
Yeah, that boar deserved that.
Yeah, I was just standing there. How dare you stand near Link?
I think I cheesed this one, because he barely gets any attacks out. None of them hit me. And I'm pretty sure that backswing should have hit me. But I spend most of this just mortal drawing him, spitting the sword in his face. This fight's over pretty quickly. It's not hard at all. But like I said, I'm pretty sure I cheesed it.
I am the king of Al!
And he's down.
Damn my stumpy legs.
Not gonna finish the job there, hey.
Asshole! Thank you for opening the door, no minions.
Kind of all dead.
No problem.
And then it just immediately catches fire. Sure.
Don't you know how this works? So hey pig, you wanna get the fuck out of here?
Oh, I'm fine.
That didn't hurt actually. I'll just wait until he's dead. I noticed that thing didn't hurt you either. It spreads quickly, except for now. And now a bunch of splinters in my eye.
Boar's okay, though.
Yep. Thank God. Would have died, I would have cried. Epona, no! I would name that pig Epona just to even it out.
Well, like in the main game, it's named Peabot.
I'm gonna name you the Hamburglar because I'm probably going to eat you.
Which is an interesting point. Hamburgers don't usually have ham. Oh, and by the way, going back.
It's because supposedly the hamburger was invented in Hamburg, Germany.
Oh.
That's why they call it the hamburger. But it was also, I think it was invented in Connecticut, I think. Some people say it's actually in Texas, but it's debated. Hey, facts for you guys, there you go.
And game-related facts, this Poe only shows up once that little barn gets burned to the ground. So I'm guessing we killed somebody who was hiding in there that we didn't see.
No, I think one of those goblins was a postal.
And looking around just to make sure I don't miss anything.
You know what would suck if that was actually the case, and the number of postals was equal to the number of those goblins you killed. They didn't tell you that, though.
If that were the case, then the Poe souls would respawn too. And it's just a rupee chest, but it's nice to have, I guess. It's only 50 rupees, so it doesn't feel as much like a waste of time.
50 rupees!
For some reason, I'm happier to see 50 rupees than 100 rupees.
Different color, babe. I like that color, so that's cool.
I like purple.
My original iPod was purple, and it's done.
Yep, next part, we will take on the Arbiter's Grounds.
Another dungeon, woo! Still, you ram into walls and stuff.
Always.